5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hey guys. So, obviously, it's been too long since we had the last interview. I mean, I literally uploaded it like a minute ago, but we have one more interview to do today, and for that, you guys already know. To my special guest, why don't you take a little bit of time, just a little bit, just to introduce yourself really quickly.
Hi, I'm Topaz. Um, hmm, I'm from Albany, New York, and it's nice to meet you. So,
Cool. Yeah, nice to meet you. I have to say, you have a very, I love your look. It's really awesome. Really great. Like especially the handcuffs and chains. Should literally just notice that. That's very
yeah,
creative. Yeah, it's
thank you.
awesome. Yeah. Um. So obviously, so you said that so you're from New York, right? And so yeah, it's what like around 8:20 over there. Yeah. But yeah. So okay, great. So I just want to jump right into it since it's gonna be a shorter interview. So obviously, first of all, I have to ask you, are you familiar with what AMBW stands for?
Mhm,
Okay. And so on that note, do you have what is your interracial dating experience like? Have you actually dated Asian men before?
mhm.
Oh, awesome. Great. Well, you're checking all the boxes then. So what okay, so sort of on that note, for me, I feel like one question that I've got from a lot of women on the channel is like how they don't know where to meet men or like specifically Asian guys, right? Because like, I don't know, they just don't know or have a hard time. Like what would your advice be on that, right? Like how do you meet them? Like where are they?
Um, well, most I met some on the internet. I don't know. Usually, I meet some on the internet or like social places. That whole thing.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense because that's actually yeah, what I mean? And hey, we've all I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, have done like the online dating thing more often. Would you say that that's sort of something that you're pretty used to, or have you done that a
Yeah,
lot, like sort of
yeah.
online dating? Okay. And
Yes, I've done that before.
okay. And how has that been for you, generally speaking? Has that been, you know, have you had more positive experiences or negative experiences, or kind of like a mix?
It's a mix of
Mm,
both.
mm, okay. Okay. Let's see here. So what would you, I guess, like, okay, right, like, when it came to, like the AMW relationships, like, what was the longest? Like, how long did that last for?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Wow, that's pretty good because that's good because I would say that a lot of people ask nowadays, how long does your relationship last? They usually say like 1 year, right? That's usually like, especially like, I feel like that's very common, between, amongst mostly, like younger people, like, people in their 20s and 30s, they'll mostly give you that answer. It's like, oh, I broke up with my ex and okay, how long were you guys going out? Oh, 1 year, you know what I mean? So for you to go almost 2 years, that's actually, that's like historical. That's like good. That's really good. So you almost beat it by 1 year. So that's pretty good. Um, so would you say, I guess, not to generalize here, but and I guess it's kind of more on the wee bit negative side, but like, what would you say is like the most difficult obstacle, right? Like, if any, right, when it comes to dating Asian men? Was it like cultural wise, like, you know what I mean? Like, was there sort of any barriers there, or like language barriers, or did their families, you know what I mean? Like, did you like did you get along with them, or like vice versa, like anything like that?
Well, it wasn't family because what I had in common with them because they were Filipino, um, because my grandpa's wife, because well, my grandpa's dead now, but besides that, his wife was Filipino, and I kind of had, you know, how do I explain this? He related to that.
Okay. Cool. So you're mixed then, right? Am I correct in saying that
Yeah,
you're part Filipino? Oh, okay.
well, not part Filipino, but um, Dominican, but
Oh, Dominican.
um,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So you speak Spanish?
a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Poquito. So me a little bit. Yeah, no, I picked up a little bit of Spanish. But definitely not like enough to actually, speak it conversationally. Um, so That's cool. And I hear in New York, because I'm not on the East Coast, but here in New York, like there's a lot of Dominicans, right? Dominicans and what is it mostly? It's not Mexican because that's what we have over here, but it's like mostly what, like
Oh,
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, right?
yeah. It's more Puerto Rican than Mexican though.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. It's kind of funny because like all the Mexicans I know are like, you know, they're in Cali, right? Or like kind of spread
Mhm.
out across the rest of the country, but mostly in Cali. Like in LA, you can't like go anywhere without, you know, running into, you know, Mexican person, Mexican American. Um, which is cool because I love Mexicans, and you know I hope that they love me. But you know, like generally speaking, not like all of them, because you know, some of them, you know, just generally speaking, you know, not all of them are good or bad. You know. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of like borderline racist. But all right, so let's. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Sorry, I got a contact high. I have asthma. Again, for the refresher, people who don't know. Yes, I have asthma, and by the way, I'm taking timer now. Asthma is cool. If you don't have asthma, then go fuck yourself, okay? Because being asthmatic is awesome. Okay, there's nothing wrong or weak with having asthma.
Right. My mom
Oh,
has asthma.
there you go. High five. High
Yes.
five. Yeah. See, your mom's cool. Your mom
Yes.
just got some, just score a lot of cool points. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So, okay. So, so you, so, sorry. Let me refresh my memory. So, are you? What is your relationship status right now? Are you single? Are you seeing anyone?
Single.
You're single. And are you currently looking for love, basically?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's fair. I think everybody's looking for love. Um, and for you, I guess, sure. I know you said that when it comes to, you know, dating, you're used to doing it online, and that makes sense because I'm assuming that you're pretty young, right? I don't want to ask your age, but you seem like you're in your 20s or so. It seems like the younger, yeah, I'm like in my 30s, so I'm old as fuck. But like 20s, I know like when I was in my 20s, I relied on a lot of technology, but it feels like nowadays it's even more so heavily influenced or reliant upon that. Do you feel like okay, so outside of meet going online, right? Like where would you go to meet someone? Like at a bar, or like at a club, or like restaurants, like I don't know, like
Oh,
pumpkin patch, anything?
restaurants, bars, that whole thing.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's awesome. Your hair is really cool, by the way. Your hair
Thank
is
you.
very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, you know what? Now I do see it. Yeah, you do look definitely do look you know, you do look mixed. That's awesome. That's
Yo,
good.
my
Yeah.
mom is African Native American too. So
African and Native American? Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I hear that a lot actually. It's kind of funny. I meet more people who are mixed, you know, with mixed you know, native blood as opposed to actual just like straight up Native American as fuck people. Like you don't
yeah.
meet Native American as fuck people. Like they almost don't exist. Which is kind of sad. But anyway, you know, shout out to all the, you know, the you know, Native American people.
Yes.
But, all right, cool. Well, let's see. You know what else to say? One more question. Yeah.
Yo, right there.
Got a rep for the asthmatics. Um, you know, but no, it's no. So one more question. Okay. So for you, right? Like whether it's, you know, dating, like, just like anybody, you know, regardless of race, what is one thing or two things actually? What is one thing that you look for, the most important trait, and then on the other side of the spectrum, what is one thing that you try to avoid, right? It's like a red flag. Like what are the two things?
Hmm. Now you got me thinking because I'm like, red flags. And hmm. Hmm. Sorry, it just takes too long to answer. I'm like,
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
well, like, how do I put this? Um, um, Now I can't even answer. So I'm like, um, hmm.
You know what? I mean, yeah. So sorry. Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot. If you don't know, it's okay. It's all good.
No, it's not like it's not I don't know. I'm just like nervous still. That's
Oh,
all.
okay. Well, no reason to be nervous.
Um, hmm. Well, I would say if they bring up like racism, I guess that's it. That would be a red flag.
Yeah.
Like with the whole black thing. I guess that thing.
Okay.
That's one of them.
Yeah. No, I would, and that's an excellent point to look out for. Have you ever encountered? Sorry, just one more real quick to bring it up. Have you ever encountered that, like on one of your dates or in a relationship? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that must have been unfortunate. Well, well, anyway, that being said, I'm going to close out this interview because, again, we said it was going to be a shorter one. I want to thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us today. Again, asthmatic for life.
I'm
Uh,
pretty, you know.
hashtag asthmatic for life. But no. So thank you again very much. Again, your style is very cool. It's very awesome. Yeah, it's very awesome. It's cool. It's really cool. It's awesome. And so yeah. Anyway, so that being said, everyone, like, comment, subscribe. There's more content coming. Can't say when exactly, but there's always new content coming. Subscribe. And to my guests, thank you again. And everyone, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, hasta la vista.